Team Transport. Oh yeah, this is I've been collecting a ton of these things, and I think they're pretty cool. Even though the haulers are indeed unlicensed, I think it's pretty cool. And today I have three sets to show you. So I think I'm gonna start with the one that I care the least about. This is the Skyline, what is it, the C10, right? C10 Skyline, the Hakusuka Skyline, JDML, Japanese Domestic Market Legends. It's a pretty cool one. I already have the green light version of the casting, which unfortunately the hood isn't closed perfectly. It's a bit of a shame. I think I just got unlucky, and we do know that green light has quality control issues, right? But this one, it's pretty big, much bigger than 164, but still a good looking car. It's just like I like the the racing numbers. The stripes are nice. I don't Advan is fine. I don't like any of these stuff right here. Skyline Loud JDML. Excuse me, whatever this is in the Hot Wheels logo and Hot Wheels in Japanese. These are just things I don't really care about. If it's a cleaner racing Skyline, I think I'll like it a bit better. But this is still pretty cool. I think obviously more collectible than the Fast Rewind's Skyline based on the R34 from the movies, right? So I think it's pretty fine, good looking car. It's alright, nothing to write home about in my opinion. And it comes with this JDML truck, again Hot Wheels on the side, or at least I'm pretty sure. It might be something completely different, but I'm pretty sure it's Hot Wheels. This is a Sakura Sprinter, obviously used for Japanese cars, exclusively so far. Nice looking car. Nice. Yeah. This one is selling pretty cheap on Amazon. Like I said, I'm not in love with it, but it's a pretty cool car to have anyway. Next up, Mercedes-Benz, and I'm gonna look at the truck first. This is what's called the Fleet Flyer in Falcon colors. This one actually is a bit of a quality issue. Well, not too terrible, but the top plastic piece is not very stable. I only have one other Fleet Flyer, and that's for the 964 or 962, the Porsche in a Momo livery, and that one is fine. This one though, this plastic piece is very loose, but overall cool looking car. White rims, nice. And it comes with this Mercedes-Benz, what is it, 190e 2.5-16. This is the Evolution 2. There are two types of rims you can find with this car, and this one is the six spoke. It's a pretty cool car, and I'm interested in getting the Mini GT version of this model that's coming out later this year. And a little bit bigger than 164. Overall, nice looking car. I think the best one will still be the Euro Speed one from Car Culture. That's in very nice stock and black, but Falcon livery, very distinctive, very iconic, cool looking car. Bit of a flea bite right here, which is a bit of a shame, but it's not super noticeable, so that's fine. And finally, last but not least, this one I really like the hauler because it just like very, very, very clean. There's no livery of any kind, so you can easily pair this up with any car you want, which is nice. I really like that. The Hot Wheels logo notwithstanding. And you can see some painting down here as well, which is nice. I never paid too much attention to the one I have for the RWB 930, so I would assume it's there's similar printing down here on that car as well. And comes with a really nice looking R34 in Nismo livery. Silver looking car, very nicely painted. I do like the Hot Wheels R34 cast, and I'm gonna compare it with the green light in a little bit. You can see it's slightly larger than true 164, and in true Hot Wheels fashion, they've modified this car a little bit. It makes it a little bit cooler. I think it makes it look more muscle car like, more aggressive. And this one, unfortunately, the windscreen is pretty messy, not like a little bit scratched and a little bit dirty. But overall, I think it's a really cool looking car, and I have just the perfect car to compare it to. This is green light Nismo in white instead of silver. And you can see, first of all, the Hot Wheels one is ever so slightly larger than the green light one. As you can see, especially looking at head-on, from a frontal angle, the Hot Wheels one just looks a little bit more aggressive, while the Greenlight will be more closer to true proportions and true scale. Another big difference you can find, well, first of all, from the back you can see, while the base are very similar, you can see Greenlight actually went all the way to make the exhaust ports a little bit more distinctive, while Hot Wheels is still black and also not as detailed sculpted as the Greenlight. And I think more, I think especially you can see the Greenlight actually, the back spoilers is a bit sharper, a bit thinner, a bit closer to scale. Backlights both painted, you can see again Hot Wheels just a little bit not as nice as the Greenlight. You can see Greenlight is just seem a bit cleaner, a bit more solid in my opinion. Now the Greenlight has a bit of a problem right here. I think I've showed it before. This paint right here is unforgivable in my opinion. It's not going to be too difficult to fix, especially since it's white paint, but still this is bad. And authentic rims on this one you can see really nice. Well, Hot Wheels also, it's a 6-spoke, which is also like the actual R34 GTR does use 6 spokes, obviously not exactly like that. The Hot Wheels one is a bit more abstract, I guess you can say. The front, the Greenlights actually has lens taillights versus the Hot Wheels painted, and obviously the Greenlight also has an opening hood, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it depends on what you're interested, right? The Hot Wheels one is just a bit cooler, a little larger, a lot more playability. Greenlight, this one actually rolls very well, but Greenlight in general is more designed for display than play. Yeah, and Hot Wheels has a bit better quality control in my opinion, but with so few pieces, you probably, that will be what I expect from Hot Wheels. So very much depends on your style and whether you're more interested in display, interested more in scale. Really interesting, and I do want to have the R32 in Nismo livery from Mini GT. It will be pretty cool to have. And I genuinely like the Hot Wheels R34 casting, even though it is not perfect. I still haven't seen any of the Fast and Furious movies. This one is the R34 by Robin Williams? Paul Walker? My brain never, I don't know why, but my brain cannot tell the difference between Robin Williams and Paul Walker. Paul Walker, right? It's a pretty cool livery, and I'll show you in the Fast and Furious set that I got. But the main focus of this video obviously has been these Team Transport models. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. I'll keep trying to get new ones, ones that I don't have yet. It's pretty nice to add all of these to my collection, hauler and car alike. Thank you for watching, and talk to you again. Bye.